Friend is in PR and she's like, do you want to try weird candy? And I was like, yes, I do. So she sent me these. They're Route 66 themed, which I love. I've only gotten to drive this stretch of Illinois and Missouri, but like someday I intend to do the whole thing. And this is from Wyndham Rewards, and these are flavors of the open road, a candy collection. So I took a little sneak peek at what the flavors are, and they are for sure a little weird, and we're really excited to try them. The Mother Road turns 100 this year, so Wyndham Rewards is celebrating, and they're doing these flavored candies in honor of it. Okay, so there's 6 candies in total. There's deep dish pizza, pecan pie, smoked brisket, root beer float, prickly pear soft serve, and roasted green chili. I don't know that I've ever had a chili flavored candy, but we're gonna try it now. Don't come for me, Chicago people, but deep dish pizza is not my favorite. I like a thin crust. So we're gonna start with that one. It's buttery, savory, and slightly tangy, and it's a local staple known for its flaky crust and layers of cheese in Chicago. Let's try this one. God, I wish my friend Dom was here right now. Okay. This is a Wyndham Rewards deep dish pizza candy. Yeah, it tastes like pizza. Like there's like a hint of like sauce, pepperoni. I definitely don't dislike it. It says while you're in Chicago, you should go to Luminaldo's and Giordano's. I've been to both. And you should go to Millennium Park and Willis Tower. That's where you can see the Bean in Millennium Park. Willis Tower, if you're old like me, used to be called the Sears Tower. It's cool. They have an observation deck that you can see through. It's scary, but I did it. And you can stay at the La Quinta by Wyndham. I did not know that Wyndham owned La Quinta. I think I'm gonna stick with the savory ones and try the smoked brisket next. This is from Amarillo, and it's billed as smoky, savory, and peppery. You smell the pepper. Okay. It doesn't taste meaty. It tastes like barbecue sauce. That's what this tastes like. Like it's got like the smokiness. Yeah, and it's a little sweet. I don't hate this one either. Local favorites are Tyler's Barbecue and Spicy Mike's Barbecue Haven, or BBQ. Did you say BBQ or barbecue? Great questions. Places to explore: the Cadillac Ranch and Palo Duro Canyon. And there's a Micro Hotel. I also did not know that Wyndham owned Micro Hotel. I am learning quite a bit today. Sticking with the savory, this one is the roasted green chili. This is from Albuquerque. It says it's smoky, earthy, and mildly spicy. I do like spicy. Like those Red Hot candies used to be like a favorite of mine when I was a kid. So I'm probably gonna like this. I'm waiting for the spice. Oh, it's not, this is my favorite so far. It's not spicy like burn your mouth off spicy, but it definitely has like a really good flavor to it. Okay, while I'm eating this one that I'm loving, this is the roasted green chili tied to Albuquerque. Why it's iconic is it's the state vegetable. It goes on everything from burgers to burritos. Yeah, great. Local favorites are Monroe's Restaurant and Frontier Restaurant. Places explored are Sandia, Peak, Tramway, and Central Avenue. I've never been to Albuquerque. I've been to New Mexico, but I haven't made it to Albuquerque yet. But if they throw green chilies on everything, I might have to visit. And you can stay at the Baymont by Wyndham in Albuquerque. Okay, next up is the pecan or pecan pie. I guess it depends on where you're from. Us Northeast people say pecan, sorry. And this is from Tulsa. It says the flavor is sweet, nutty, and caramel-like. I am like mildly allergic to pecans, but mostly only if I eat nuts. If I eat things with like pecans in it, it should be fine. If I turn bright red and blotchy, I just got that hit of caramel. Would be worth it to be blotchy. These are delicious. Local favorites are Common Tart and Merritt's Bakery. Places to explore are Golden Driller and Woody Guthrie Center. Where to stay at the Days Inn by Wyndham. I did, however, know that they own Days Inn because I've stayed in a bunch of Days Inn. Next flavor is root beer float. I don't really drink soda much these days, but when I do, once in a blue moon, there's a root beer. Oh, yeah, this tastes just like root beer. Maybe I don't need to drink soda. Maybe I just need these candies. It's creamy with vanilla and caramel. A classic diner sweet treat rooted in American drive-in culture. Oh, this is from Kingman, Arizona. I have not been to there either. I have been around Arizona, but not to Kingman. While you're there, you should visit Mr. D's Route 66 Diner and the Rutherford 66 Family Diner. I really do need to do more driving. And while you're there, visit Giant Headicus and the Route 66 Museum. So fun. And you can stay at the Ramada by Wyndham. The prickly pear soft serve, that's tied to Flagstaff, Arizona. Oh, these are a delight. I knew I was gonna like these. The prickly pear flavor is sweet, fruity with a melon-like finish. Yep, delicious. It's a signature Southwest flavor found in desserts and drinks. Okay, immediately Flagstaff going up my list. Local favorites are Timberline Ice Cream and Fire Creek Coffee. And places to explore are Meteor Crater in downtown Flagstaff. So you can stay at the Super 8 by Wyndham. One of these were all kind of delicious little candies. What a fun treat, and a fun way to explore while I'm sitting here on my couch. And they actually sent me enough points so I can stay in a Wyndham hotel for several nights. I have a little road trip I've been planning, so this could definitely help. So I'm very excited about that. Thank you, Wyndham.